Jack, we'll start with the decision to appeal Christian Doid's sending off. When will we hear, and what was the thought process behind that?
The appeal will be heard this evening, so Friday evening, which means we'll have a decision made on whether he's available for the forthcoming games, or whether he was to serve the 2-game suspension, which it would be because it was deemed as violent conduct. And that's the part of the reason for the appeal, in terms of the reason given for the red card and what the offence was deemed to be. Don't necessarily agree with that, so we'll put forward, first of all you have to submit your decision to appeal, and then you put forward the rest of the evidence, which we'll do over the course of this afternoon.
If he and Martin Boyle aren't available, how much tougher does that make this weekend's game?
It makes it harder in terms of the options that you have, but we have more within our squad to be able to go and win the game in the subsequent games as well, and there's a responsibility that will fall upon others, and there'll be an opportunity to present itself for others as well, which some players have been waiting patiently for, and every time opportunity comes along it's about how keen you are to grab it, so there'll be that chance for player or players tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously it was a disappointing evening on Wednesday. How have the players reacted in training this week?
The players will be fine. I think there's always an honesty about performance, an assessment of performance, and when the dust settles then you look back at that, and players know generally if they've performed well enough or not, and for large parts of Wednesday evening's game they did. The last part of the game skews it a little bit because we lose shape in that end part, but prior to that, pleased with how we performed away from home, and but for missing some opportunities in the width of a post, we would have had that lead at probably that point in the game we deserved. So the mood around the group is good. You just got to continue to trust in what they do, retain that faith in it, and look for those little 2 moments of fortune that you need, I think, to go on and win games.
Do you think that's all that's kind of missing, is that slice of luck almost, that little bit of fortune to go our way?
No, I think it's too easy to point just towards it being misfortune, because you need to do more than that to win games of football. So we need to be ruthless in both boxes, and that's just not good luck, that's about good play. So we need to be ruthless when we present the opportunities, and then we need to be ruthless to make sure we keep clean sheets, because when you keep a clean sheet you will take something from a game. So we're not going to shy away from the fact that what we've delivered recently, results, hasn't been good enough, but performance level over the last couple of matches in particular I've been mainly pleased with, and it's just about repeating that and believing that if you repeat that you will win games.
What do you expect from St Johnstone this weekend?
Well, I think we've played them frequently over the past season and a half now, so familiar opponents in that respect. Callum obviously is a system that has been settled as well, so there'll be no surprises, in that regard, but the games have all been tight and competitive, very little between them. We showed that we were able to come out on the right side of that result early this season at Easter Road, and we'll look for a repeat of that tomorrow.
Is there any players coming back? What's the latest team news?
Jamie Murphy possibly be involved, has done some training today, but it'll be a late call. He hadn't done anything previous to that. A little bit surprised how quickly he's been back available, but if he is, it's a boost for us. Other than that, Milky Hilber, Sean Mackey, Dan Mackay need match practice obviously before they could be considered. Ken McGinn is still out, and Ryan obviously returns from suspension.
Perfect. And just finally a word on Nathan Wood. Obviously he's gone back to Middlesbrough now.
Yeah, just I think the season didn't unfold for both parties as we anticipated it might or hoped it would, and at that point I think you have to make a decision that is the best one for both us as a club and for Nathan as an individual player. So he goes with the best wishes. Wish him good luck in however his future career pans out, but for us it's about looking after us as a club and ensuring that we retain the culture of what we've had to create over the last couple of years.
Absolutely. Jack, thank you for speaking to us, and good luck this weekend.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.